What's up? Okay. So,
Test.
fairly eventful week. We have a new president.
Oh man, that's a rough one.
It's at least the thing that I keep like taking from it is that at least they're actually counting our votes, right? Because if there was a government conspiracy, they would not have let this through.
Right? Yeah, definitely. I feel like if there was, an other power that would just like rig everything, they'd be like, okay, wait. It was funny while it lasted, but we can't allow this to actually happen.
This cannot be the actual next president of the United States.
Yeah, that can't be possible. We can't allow for this. I mean, what really it comes down to, in my opinion, is just like I guess half of the country is like that, you know. No, you feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. It's kind of weird.
Oh god, that's a pretty good opener. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of things that are like, oh, so half the country is racist, and it's like, well, no, not really. Like,
Yeah.
it sort of made me think, like, I mean, there has to be a reason for it, right? Like, I mean, these people voted for Trump for a reason. Like, I don't think they're actually all idiots. Like,
Yeah.
they're not actually all racists. So,
Right.
like, there must be something going wrong, or like, they have some issues that they feel like aren't being addressed. And so that's why
Yeah.
they voted for Trump of all people. Like, I have to
I
believe
feel
this.
like
Yeah.
the problem, or not the problem, is it's just that there is definitely I mean, clearly 50% of this country, right,
Yeah.
that just believes that they're just tired of like political correctness, man. I think that's the
Mm.
fucking problem. It's like these guys should just, or like, it's like they're just tired of hearing the same bullshit every time or something like that. It's like, oh, wait, the totems are also one ones? Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like, they're just tired of, people saying, oh, yeah, I care very much about this. Or like, they're trying to please everybody at the same time, right?
Mm.
Because they can't, or like, they don't, they don't want to sound racist or something like that.
Mm. I mean, it could
Uh,
be too that, like, I mean,
that
in
was
some
fast.
ways, like, yeah, what the fuck? In some ways, yeah, we're gonna have to play 2 rounds. Like,
That was too fast. Yeah.
that's too quick. In some ways, like, I mean, you do see it. Like, there's that whole Tumblr and Action subreddit where
Yeah, yeah.
people post the like insane politically correct, like political correctness gone too far,
Yeah, gone
or
sexual.
like there's all those things like some professor will be like, hey, chill out, it's just Halloween costumes, and then people are like, he assaulted me, like I don't feel safe anymore, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh god, shut up, like that's
Or
way too far, you
the
know.
humongous sexual harassment thing. You seen that?
What was that? Okay, so I have not seen that, but I'm curious because I've seen humongous like everywhere, and I can't tell what this like. Is it some sort of joke? Like humongous
Okay,
what?
so
Is that his actual name? Like
no,
what's
so this
going
is
on?
this is you see, it's like it's just all very bizarre on the. If you've seen like H3 productions, they
Yeah.
have like a bunch of shit like that where just like they talk about, or they reacted to people that were saying that the air conditioner was sexist. So they did a reaction video on that, right? They were
Oh,
saying that since women
since it
feel the
affects
yeah, are
their
more sensitive to cold than men, so
yeah.
that like, they feel like the office is sexist for having the AC too high, or something stupid like that. So I was like,
That's
that can't be
ridiculous.
that can't be fucking right. That's retarded.
Yeah.
And so it's something on that vein, or it's just something similar to that. So it's like this guy is having an interview, and this lady is just recording him for no reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he comes out and he sees this girl that's like recording him, and he's like, "Oh, hey!" And then she's just recording him. So he's like, "Oh, do you want to know my name?" She's like, "Okay, what's your name?" And he says, "Oh, it's Hugh. It's Hugh Mungus." and then she's like, "Is that sexual harassment?" He's like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, is that sexual harassment? Are you sexually harassing me?" And the guy's like, "What the fuck?"
So wait, let me make sure I understand. So some woman is just filming a guy for no apparent reason.
Yeah, I think he's having like an interview with like a news crew that's filming him for I don't know what reason, right?
Yeah.
And then he just leaves. I mean, he's exiting the interview, right? The interview is done, and he's leaving, and this girl happens to just be recording him. So he's like, "Oh, do you want to know my name or something?" It's Hugh Mungus. And she's like, "Oh, is that sexual harassment?" He's like, "What? No." And then the guy's trying to leave, and she's like, "Oh my god, everybody, this guy sexually harassed me." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, stuff like that. So like, I wonder if that's partially motivating why people are voting for Trump, because like things like that have gone too far to the point where you get people who were, I mean, there's got to be people who didn't want to be politically correct to begin with, but they in cases where they really should have been. Like, you really shouldn't use like racially offensive words, but they wanted to or something, and now people are going like crazy about it, and I wonder if that's like increasing the support for Trump. I'm in a really bad spot here. I don't.
You need to add stuff that deals like 1 damage to the board or something.
Yeah, I gotta do something. The weird thing is when I played this deck in the Brawl, I won my first game and then just never played the Brawl again. So I was like, well, this has got to be good. And now I'm like, I have to do 30 points of damage in one turn.
Yeah. You need to add like arcane explosions to that so you can clear my board because they only have 1 health, you know?
Yeah.
So the mages have that one card, that one mage, 3 mana cost that create like deals 1 damage to everything on the board. So that kind of cards are like super good here.
I suppose I have my like mage hero power. Oh shit! Oh my god! I just really screwed that up. I was trying to. Okay, forget. Well, that's that.
one more game. Oh, these don't count for my towards my quest. So I'm gonna make another.
Yeah, this is not.
Let me try something. Let me see if this works or not. Cool.
Everybody listening, please subscribe, and so you can watch me play a game that I don't just royally suck up.